too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12-inch floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barn trick me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barns with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up. I'm anything but new to country.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Now a give running right. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 37-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Movement.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. So he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it! Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it! Bronco 80! Let's go!
Play fake here, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Come on, set! 19, charge!
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go play action for Sanders. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
60, 2, 70,
Throwing again here, Sanders. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kane Medrano makes the play. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. As this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. Throw deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kane Medrano makes the play. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Second time he's had an air throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
Do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19. Panther 11.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. With a gun, here's Sanders. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one connects. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10.
Panthers 17, Seahawks 7.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice sight here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
To pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Daniels setting up the play action. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Second target. Crack roll 80.
Tight end in motion left.
Go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He's got a man left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of
Drop 60.
19
Drop
yards.
60.
First down,
60
Seattle.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Dose of the hurry up here.
18 target. 18 target. Hot 70. Hot 70.
First and goal at the
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set. Hey. Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks reduce the lead to just 4. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Okay, ready.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Cougar.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. County Lions. Ready?
Second down and 10. Daniels. He's got the hook up. Lambert Smith. With a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Third and short, Daniels. Cox, this is lead. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Play action now, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Commanders first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Go! Panther left, Cowboy 80s. Ready?
Now Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Brought in right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Defensive line fast.
First and 10.
To the air, Sanders. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Caught, nice game left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks face a 4-point deficit.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 21.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. Will get it at the edge of the red zone as he goes out of the 20.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Rose count, and he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 24.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Trying the right side. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. It finds Kmet downfield. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set. 6. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get it.
To the air again. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready, ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Going ground on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 31. Seahawks 28.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, here's Sanders. Has it downfield working the left. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
19.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
To number 88. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the Commanders' 7-yard line.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Get it. Ready.
To the left. He's got a roll. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal.
One final shot before the half. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a lead on the final play of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Commanders 31.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11. Ready. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? 18, 5 in.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Hits his tight end on the corner route. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Hurt. 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to late.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Get it. Nice.
Daniels on first down. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 8, go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Go! Bronco 80.
Throwing from the gun here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cougar Knights, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air on first down. Sanders finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off now from the gun. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's got it in the red zone. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the ready.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
19. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here's to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Play fake here. Daniels. Tops. This is Lane. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
70
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Throw again. It's Daniels. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
It's a throw. Here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Motion a receiver left.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Man in motion out of the slot. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
When you're down here this close, that's not often the spot received for creativity. It's not rewarded very often, and that risk blew up in their face.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Now, back.
Offense in the hurry up here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Brings up 2nd and 4
Warriors 17.
at the Seahawks 17.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Commanders 38.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
We're going to pass it here. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. 18 Bradley. 18 Corey. 70. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
79 Bronco. Ready.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right.
70.
Play action, Sanders. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st and goal.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.